Hi, I was just coming up here to sharpen my makeup pencils, and I found my little box which has all my little ends of colored pencils. And I basically have a box of all the Prismacolor pencils, full, the long ones. And then I just wanted to show you what I do with the ends and how I have an extender. Like these are the medium-sized ones that I have divided into blues, yellows, and then the grays. So it's sort of 3 packs that I can grab handy if I want to just color. This is my little Cheerio travel kit. So I have like rubber bands that go around this thing, and then I can just take this thing wherever I go. And the main thing that I wanted to show you that I was just doing with an X-Acto knife was cutting the ends off these tiny little pencils, whoops, the very, very tiny ones like this, that I have this extender. It's really messy here because I just got this urge to do this video. Okay, so here's the pencil, and this is the extender here. And so it has a little ring. This one is a Koh-i-Noor or Koh-i-Noor from Germany, number 1098N. And you put the pencil in, and I try to leave it near the edge there, and you can see how far it is in there. It's just into there. And so you can get pretty short on these, and then I just push that there and it sort of holds it. And so I have an X-Acto knife here, and I wanted to just show you, I've been cutting all of these little pencils so you can see like my yellows. You can see right here that I cut it with the X-Acto knife so that when I stick it in here I can just still use up the rest of the pencil, and that point is not very good, but I had so many I was just sort of doing it pretty fast because it's really hard to sharpen them when you get this little. You can still do it, but it starts getting down to the end there. So this thing is a really handy tool. So what I've been doing is I've been taking this X-Acto knife and I literally just start cutting right there. And I just go really carefully and easily. Some of them I didn't do so well. But anyway, so if you just go like that and go a little bit deeper here, and you start to expose more of the pencil. And it's sort of fun. It's like you're in the woods and you're one of those whittlers or something that the country guys do when they're carving things out of wood. And I use this same blade for all of those that I did in that little box. And now you can see this was sort of moving a little bit. I've had this for a really long time, and I've taken it, so I don't know if it's sort of stretching, the metal's stretching a little bit because I've used it for so many years. And then now you've got a much better point that you can use for a while. And then if you want, I sort of just leave it because I don't want to use up all the thing by making it pointy. But if you need a really good point, you just sort of go like that. And then it makes a really big, nice mess. But besides that, then, so I have that little box. Like here I can do one more. Like this is an orange one. This one is even a little bit shorter. And again, you just start to slice. The more you do, the more you get the hang of it. The first ones were pretty raunchy looking, but some people have special razor blades that are, I don't know, I think the X-Acto is a little easier for me. But this gives you, and the thing that is so fun, I was going to say this gives you more use out of these great pencils, because then you can get down to the ends. But there was this thing on Friends once, the old series, that Phoebe said was so funny. Phoebe said that all of these little pencils, like I have another little pencil in here. Let me pour this out here. Phoebe said that all of these little pencils was the spirit of somebody dead or something. It was so funny. So now whenever I have these pencils, like she kept these little tiny short pencils here, like, and I mean, some of these are just really short. And so now it's so fun to have so many colors in one little box that I can take traveling with me, and I can pull out anywhere. And see, this pencil extender fits in this little box, and I'm not sure why I had the hole here. I had something clipped into there, like I have some, Anyway, so so there you go. So there's my pink, and so basically, it's like a streamline of your pencils. You have a big, brand fresh new box, but then you start using them and they start getting different sizes, and then you start having duplicates. So then you buy more of the ones you use a lot. Like this one I need to do. I can do one more here. So you get the idea. It's to make more efficient use of your pencils. Get one of these little extender things, and then use your X-Acto knife and just gently go like that. I mean, and then it's sort of like, it's like doodling a little bit, it's this relaxing thing. And it's sort of like really silly too, because you can just throw this out and buy a new pencil. Sometimes, I don't know why I do stuff like this, but there's something soothing in this. I don't know what it is, but it's really sort of fun. And then I always remember what Phoebe said, so. And it's because it's small. It's like, I think it would be really cool if Prismacolor or some company that had quality pencils made a complete kit of like 20 colors that were small like that you could carry with you as a travel thing, that were really good pencils. I've never tried to break one of these to see if I could break the original ones in half and then sharpen each one. I bet you could though, or you could axe them or something. Anyway, that's what this is. And then you have this box of pencils, and then, I mean, I keep other things in it, like I have eyeballs in it, and I have little vortexy swirly things in it. And then I also, for the longer ones, I have an eraser thing. Like this was just a little, it was from Europe, so I kept it. It was a little cute tomato sauce, but it was tomato paste. And so what I did was I got a bunch of these and I put Velcro on the back, and some of them I wrote things on. Anyway, so, and then I would just stick them on here so that I have this on my drawing board when I'm not watercoloring, I'm doing pencils, and then I can just stick these on there so they don't get lost. And then basically you just clean up and that's it. Okay, thanks. I hope this helps. I hope you use all your little pencils and have really fun drawings. Whoops. Okay, bye.